Hey guys, Jeff here again. So I think the biggest thing about Mining City is referrals. And I think that when you look at the referral, the marketing plan, which is here the tab on the left, it gets very, very confusing. And so I'm going to try to simplify it for you in this video. But basically, the goal obviously is to refer as many people as you can. And you want your friends that you've referred to get more referrals themselves as well, because there's a kind of a pyramid structure, a tree type structure in how you get paid. So first I want to talk about the ranks. I think the ranks are great and everything, but I think that it kind of clouds what the reality is. um, Overall, the reality is that there's multiple bonuses that get paid out every time someone refers someone. So this binary team bonus is not necessarily the first thing that I would talk about. The first thing I would talk about would be the plans bonus, which basically is the simplest form that I would say the referral process works is if I refer someone and it's within the first 5 people that I've referred, I get a 5% bonus on their initial plan. So if someone buys a $500 plan, I get a $25 Bitcoin deposit. On the sixth person, I actually get a 10% bonus. Pretty simple, right? So that's kind of the first way that you get paid out. Now, um, the binary team bonus cycle dependent is probably one of the most confusing explanations. So here it is. Basically, every time that you refer someone, you put them in your citizens tree. And effectively, what happens here is you have to select the user. The user that you've referred will end up showing up here in the drop down menu. I'll try to zoom in a little bit here. So basically, once you've referred someone, which as you can see, my trees are starting to build. Once you refer, you select the user, you put them in, and you lock them in by pressing submit, which is somewhere on the site. There you go, submit tree. And once you've submitted the tree, effectively these lock, and the goal is to have everyone earn credits for you. So if Crypto Mining 1 doesn't get me referrals, that would be bad, because what I would want him to do or her to do is to get me more referrals, because they would show up in my tree every single time that Crypto Mining gets a sale. Then there would be a credit that gets accumulated down here. And once the credits add up, which as you can kind of see, this person has earned 4 credits. Basically, on the left side of my tree, these credits get added up, and on the right side of my tree, these get added up as well. And once they both hit 5 on the left and the right, you get a $200 payout. And so I've just got my first $200 payout, and that's why I have 4 and then 0. I actually had 9 and then 5 prior to tonight, and once the cycle went through, it ended up subtracting those total credits, and now here I am sitting almost at a point now where I could get another $200 bonus as long as I get some more referrals. So I believe it's limited to a certain amount of payouts per cycle, which would be every 24 hours. So if you refer a whole ton of people, I think you're actually limited to the amount of money that you could make in 24 hours. But as long as it's spread out over time, you basically would get $200 every time. So if you look at the marketing plan here again, Um, you can kind of see how it's explained, but basically, for every $500, that counts as a share. It counts as one credit. And once you get 5 credits on each side, you get a $200 payout. This just kind of explains the amount of payouts you can get in a day. I think you'd have to really be referring a lot of people, and a lot of people would have to sign up and buy plans in order for you to actually get that much money. So, as a city builder that I am, I would only be able to get $1,000 in a day, but I also would have to refer the crap out of people. So, yeah, it's very convoluted the way that they explain things, but that's how that works. Okay, so binary matching bonus is something that I still don't understand to this day. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe one day I'll get a payout and I'll be able to understand that in a subsequent video, but as of right now, I am not sure. So I've already gone over Team A and Team B. You can kind of see that in one of the views over here. You can kind of see my Team A, you can see my Team B, and basically what the payouts are for those. And then obviously I showed you my tree. Oh, let me click on marketing plan. And then repurchase bonuses. So this one is a little bit more straightforward. So in my Team A, I earn an additional 10% bonus on all repurchases they make forever, which is cool. Same thing with Team B, except I earn a 20% bonus. Not really quite sure what they were thinking when they did that, but there's obviously this is very referral heavy. And then residual bonuses is another thing that I still don't quite understand, but I believe that once you kind of get up the ranks, you'll see more returns as well. So out of those 5 bullets that they show to explain the referral plan, I only understand basically 3 of them. And I think that basically the 2 big things are, 1, you get paid 5% for every plan that you basically sell, that you refer. So $500 is $500 plan is $25, so on and so forth. Just double that. $1,000 plan would be $50. That's a one-time payment. That's cool. Once you set up your citizens tree and you start collecting credits, then you basically want 5 and 5. Once you get 5 and 5 over time, which obviously the more referrals that other people get will help you as well, as long as they're in the tree, you get a $200 payout. So those are kind of the big 2 things that I would say you have to know about the referrals, and hopefully that motivates you. So if you like this video, like it. Please subscribe to my channel. Take a look at all the links that I have below, and I hope you have a great night.